me just fix the scoreboard before we start here. Alright. Alright, so we're playing on FdcosO. Let me just enable the sound and music here. But yeah, Oxbridge is up 3-0, and we have a gold player stepping in for Westlake, so...
And a Terran player.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So this could be pretty interesting. So in the right-hand corner, we have FD cosine theta playing for Westlake.
And in the bottom left, we have our favorite EmperorBrain.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good today. Already up 3-0 for his team. And let me just switch the layout here so that spawn is correct. Alright, so looks like I haven't really played on this map since it's not on ladder, but it's being used in GSL and other leagues like that.
Yeah, it looks like an interesting map.
Yeah, I really like the tile set for it. Really cool looking.
Yeah, it is. Interesting spawns.
Yeah. It looks a lot like an old map for Wings of Liberty, but yeah, it looks like we could see Bio Wouldn't Mind. Depends on what this guy's style is, really. We have seen a lot of things coming out of Westlake. Looks like
It's looking pretty standard so far.
yeah. No gas first. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a Reaper really. Or he could go for a 13 gas and get a Reaper here, but doesn't look like he's gonna do that. So we're also gonna have a 15 hatch coming out of here for the Zerg player. So pretty standard for both players. We have a run racks expand. This map looks pretty good for bio style play. There's a lot of different entryways. Looks like we'd be pretty good for Zerg too to do different attack paths, things like that. But looks like he's probably going for a good gas licks expand and you know, a little command here pretty soon. But also this overlord is going to be going for a scout. So yeah, one Rex expand, pretty standard. No sort of Reaper or things like that. Scout.
Let's take a look over at the Zerg base and see what's going on over there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looks like he's gonna go for gas first, and he's gonna get
an expansion down.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna go for a pool and then get speed right as that finishes. Because if he gets a pool at a certain supply after this, he gets 100 gas right as the pool finishes. So yeah. Also, if you are just joining the stream, we are also sponsored by GG Tracker, one of our new sponsors. You should go check them out, ggtracker.com. So,
This better be good.
right now, 3-0 from Oxbridge. Why don't you tell them a little bit about GG Tracker?
Well, GG Tracker is a website that allows you to take an in-depth look at your look at your stats and different statistics about games, and
Yeah.
it's a really cool website.
You should pay the money.
Good job,
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, donate to them. They're a really cool sort of program they got going on.
You scared me.
And if you sign up at our website, you can get a free pro account if
If you're a team
you
leader.
make yourself a team. So that's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah.
Thank you to GG Tracker. Got that
Want some?
Overlord hiding in the bushes, taking a look at everything.
Yeah. And bunker went down, so looking pretty standard. We do have a double gas going up, so it looks like it was a run racks expanded to double gas, and then okay, so it looks like he's not going for reactor and then factory here.
Looks like we have
What's
another
going on?
Overlord moving up the right side.
Yeah. And we do have an engineering bay block on the third. So pretty interesting.
This better be
Looks
good.
like very unexpected from a gold
with the
player,
gear.
but really good opener so far.
Yeah, it's looking pretty strong.
He's getting a reactor, so he's going to be pumping out a lot of bio here. He is deciding to get more add-ons instead of another barracks or anything like that.
gonna try to get that Overlord on his way.
Yeah, he's gonna try to surround it here. And just like no tech so far from the Terran player, but he's gonna be able to take that Overlord out pretty easily. So good job on that.
Down into the pit.
Yeah. And we have a
Just got a giant thing of water bottles dropped in my lap. Thank you to Kaiduk for that.
No problem.
yeah, and let me just grab a water here. Sponsored by GG Tracker. Actually.
Water provided by GG Tracker. Got that bunker filled up.
And
Kaiduk, please remove the water.
looks like we have a couple more barracks coming out.
Got the Zerg. Lings. Oh, morph to Bane. Lings. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Zerg
Gonna be
really
trying
morph
to do-
into-
oh,
okay, so
uh-oh.
this squad of Marines here is gonna
Alright, they're
be
gonna
taken
have
out
a
pretty
very
easily.
bad day.
Oh boy.
Rolled right on him.
And there's nothing really to defend here except for 3 Marines. So we could just
That,
run right into the mineral line. Right into the
SCV's
SCVs.
life is flashing before his eyes as the
And
Banelings.
oh boy. Good hit
Got
there.
another example of some
Yeah.
part of the swarm physics is
Yeah.
that SCV
And
was
another
launched
Baneling
off-
just screwing around here.
followed up by some Lings, easily taken out.
So yeah,
Oh, here comes more of that.
a lot of links coming in. He really needs to fill that bunker up. Get on defending his base. But it looks like a really good defense here. He's walking his choke. But he is losing a lot of SCVs. So far, 7 workers killed. So
It's not too bad. Got some mules inbound.
yeah, he is.
Gonna be speeding up that mineral picking up.
He's putting down a couple more bunkers, but looks like he's just going to continue with his Baneling bust. And this might be really effective if he gets there before these bunkers go up.
Ah! You scared me!
Not really a lot to defend here. And we do have a factory and starport going down. No
So,
higher
yeah.
tension is being built right now.
Oh, and here come.
Baneling doing it
Wow.
really well on this
All
one.
kinds of body parts were flung through the skirmish.
And I think these Banelings are just going to sit
Yep,
here.
we're gonna sit here and
Oh, okay, yeah, all those
right in the middle line, taking out. Mules are on the run.
Here, 12 workers killed. And this is pretty much going to be GG here.
Yep.
We might have Oxbridge just winning in 4-0.
That command center is hightailing it out of there.
Yeah.
Don't want any part of this.
Could try to defend on one base. It wouldn't really be too detrimental since the Terran player has, or the Zerg player has sacrificed a lot of this push.
I'm not exactly sure where he intends to go in that command center.
A lot of those Banelings are going to get killed though. He needs to get preparing on this. There's a fighting equipment for
I've been SCV square dance going on behind the barracks.
yeah. And yeah, looks like his natural's been taken out pretty
That-
much.
That SCV is exited stage left.
Yeah, looks like a couple more
Managed
Banelings
to
more.
hold off his main there pretty well. Sure, those Banelings could get in if they really wanted to, but it's kind of
Yeah, he is. It's quite okay.
that's how the supply block now.
He's gonna go for a drop.
Now what?
Not sure how I feel about this because there is a lot of stuff outside of the base right now. But he might be able to hold it his sellings. So we'll see what happens.
Guess
A lot of his workers are idle though.
EmperorBrain is going to try to reduce his morale by leaving all of those units outside of his base. And here come the Banelings up the ramp. Oh!
Okay, so we take out his flight equipment. He can just run up in
and
here.
take it down by the
And
Hellions.
that's pretty much.
That's gonna be it, unless he can try to
Well, a
live
lot
off
of these
that
Hellions are.
command
Okay, there's a
center.
lot more Hellions than I thought there were. He's taking these out pretty effectively.
Yeah. Just well, now they. All right. Those were taken out. Got Banelings. Took out. Oh wow. All right.
That was some pretty cool
I
stuff.
think this is pretty much gonna. Well, this is going to have to be GG for
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do.
FdcosO Theta. Let's take a look at what's good. Oh, we got some action going on here. Is that a drop? Oh, we got a small drop.
doesn't look like it's enough.
That was pretty.
Seen it.
What's the production looking like at that escaped command center?
Oh yeah, he's got 3 SCVs here,
Grand total of 3 SCVs working the line.
and he's holding pretty well here actually. If he can sort of just, he already took out a lot of. Oh my god, he took out almost all those drones.
Yeah, those
Okay, wow.
those are ones in that.
This might be a really good comeback.
Oh wow, that
And,
was an amazing comeback. Lowered EmperorBrain's supply to 54. Now it's 54 to 53. Got a shark swimming around.
Such a
Are we
beautiful
underwater?
creature. No, it's just space.
What is that?
It is a floating shark.
That is an interesting indigenous creature we have
Yeah,
here.
and looks like he's just gonna try to hold off this base with what he has, while also saturating the base down. Right.
Making those lids extra
Wow,
crispy.
some really good defense here.
Yeah, pushing those right back out of there.
I don't think he knows about this base, so
No, he doesn't.
I
What's
mean-
he got floating around down over there?
like if we look at the workers, it's 33 to 24, which is really bad considering he's playing Zerg. So he's gonna do some harassment
wow.
science here.
I think those lings were on the move because they were just taken down.
Yeah.
Shark is taking
So
a look at what's going
he's
on.
getting some really good surrounds here. He's gonna take out his lanes. But
Yeah, some pretty good production going on. Let's take a look at his expand there. Or, I'm not even sure if you can call it an expand. It's more of a flea base.
Take an
yeah.
effort,
He's
drop
got
it
a
off.
medevac here.
Got a medevac guarding the mineral line.
And it looks like he can hold pretty well. Oh, okay, there's a lot of enemies now.
Those Hellions have taken their last sip of gasoline.
And you have 17 manlings on the way, so we'll see what happens.
Should be able to hold this off with his medevacs and others.
Yeah, if he has some good splits, he can really hold this off pretty easily.
Might be able to take out those banelings from the high ground if
Yeah,
he got over
and
there.
he can just sort of pick out of the Hellions, taking out that circling. And I guess he's not really gonna follow them, but oh, he might be heading down to the base.
Oh, if he sees this, this could
Oh,
be
boy.
a game changing.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like he was just regrouping. The Hellions are gonna try to pick off these links second. I really don't think he knows about that base. So. Okay, so
Oh.
these banelings are heading up. He's gonna land this command center, but I don't think
Oh, he can just needs to move
he's
up
gonna try
that
to kill
army.
him. Oh,
Oh, you should. Oh, that,
not a
all
good
of
idea.
the legs. Or,
Okay,
well,
he's not gonna try to hit the command center. He needs to split really well here. Okay, so
FdcosO
it looks like he's doing.
just not taking
Yeah,
except for that.
he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
gonna land these links pretty easily.
I don't think EmperorBrain knows about that.
Yeah, 42 compared to 38, and he's still on 2 bases. The Zerg player has less bases than the Terran. That is a bad
Well.
sign. So he's getting a couple more lings here, but it's not going to be effective against this army. And this gold player could.
We got a
Beat this.
fairly large swarm of, I guess, haven't really seen yet. Oh,
So a couple banelings being morphed here, but I don't think it's going to do much. He can just come in and take this out before they morph.
oh.
Yeah, these stims up here.
Cancel those.
Okay, so a couple banelings.
If he just pushes through with this, he might be able to do some damage in the Zerg's base.
Definitely, and a couple
Still,
more factories going down
his-
too.
That base there is really well saturated. He's able to
Still
turn
no
this
sir.
around.
I'm not sure why he's. Okay, he's gonna go here. And scan. This could be a really good comeback for Westlake. Okay, looks like this is good amount of damage to the creep spread.
Wow, FdcosO Theta is actually in the lead right now as supply is concerned. Should be interesting to see how this game carries out.
Yeah, definitely interesting.
Not a whole ton to guard his base with.
Yeah, looks like it's okay. He's got some. Alright, so looks like a couple more links being streamed out, but I don't know. It looks like the Terran player is really ahead at the moment. A lot of banelings going up.
He has been able to turn this situation around 180 degrees.
And Hellbats and Blue Flame coming up.
Zergy's throwing up his third, it looks like.
Yeah, it's already up. And he's had that for a while, but it's not really saturated. And
It's pretty well saturated. He's got 16
yeah,
workers
he's got a
on
couple.
him.
Yeah. And although his main is mined out, so
Oh yeah, I guess that's why he kind of had to get another base there.
and he's mainly just gonna get taken out. He gets left
Got
on to the
those
siege tank fire.
siege tanks. Wow, this game has really turned around for FdcosO Theta.
Yep, definitely.
Why don't you go down there and take a look at that base? Well,
Flank lanes, really effective bases in those lanes. And we've got
he's got
a
to
fourth
take a
base going up.
fourth base here. Wow.
He's a base ahead of the third player, so really well done. And he scans and he doesn't even see that, so he's going to push. He thinks that he was building a third there, but now he's going to.
This could be an effective push.
He can take out all these. If he goes down here and tries to take out these different lanes, he can do a lot of damage. And he has weapons, but he doesn't have +1/+1 bio. He's going to siege up here. He's going to do a lot of damage to his base.
Wow.
Third player's going to be in a lot of trouble.
This is wow.
It's a pretty good match.
I did
Oh, he
not
can take out
expect
all.
this.
He's gonna take out all these workers if he gets up there.
This is not at all what I expected to see. This has been a very, very good tournament for FdcosO.
Definitely. This is a good tournament. There's not much he can do. He's still on two bases. One mighty base. Really, really good position.
Definitely. Looks like he's got still maintaining very good production back in his main.
Yeah, definitely. He's got two more. He's got two Thors
Oh.
coming out. Looks like he's transitioning to sort of a mech sort of play. And yeah, he's getting +1 vehicle weapons. Really good game here. This base is gonna get sort of harassed.
This base might
He's getting a planetary fortress up in his back.
not march these things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much longer EmperorBrain's going to be able to hold out with just kind of using lings and inlings. He might be past the point of effectiveness with this.
So he's gonna push in here. Oh, he's okay, that was a really good hit.
Gotta keep on pushing in with his units there. Siege tank.
Taking out that third.
Yep.
And not really anything left. He can just push in here.
Should be able to push through this. Gotta watch out for those maintenance.
He takes out a lot of them.
Takes them all down.
Yeah, he's just gonna push up into this. Killing all those creep tumors. Also, if you notice, really cool, the creep that's getting on the siege tanks is also something was added in Heart of the Swarm.
Creep getting on the siege tanks?
Yeah.
Zoom in on that again. Oh,
Sponsored by GG Tracker.
that is fancy. Yes, thank you GG Tracker for those amazing physics.
Yeah. Alright, so looks like he's gonna be pushing up
Gonna
into
be
this.
pushing straight up into the
Yeah, and these mainlands gonna be more, but there's not much you can do. I think this is gonna be one.
57 to 167. We do have a supply block from FdcosO Theta. Doesn't really matter.
Plus 3 weapons.
Wow.
Oh man. Okay.
This is gonna
Yeah, this is a really good game. Really good comeback from way ahead. All these kills.
every single
51 workers.
Who would have thought that drones would not be very effective in siege tanks? I didn't know, honestly.
So yeah.
Wow.
Westlake GG. Okay, so
That looks like
really
Westlake is still going to be in this game.
Yeah, and
Who
we'll be
would have
right
thought
back.
that their best player was going to be disguised as a gold leaguer?
Yeah, we're gonna be
All
right
right,
back.
we'll
with,
be back.
Game number 5.